Yo, what's going on guys, it is Marcus or Big Marks and welcome to a very different video on the channel. Now today we're going to be discussing the current state of FIFA 18. In the background you're probably just going to see some gameplay. I might either throw in just a whole game or just put in a whole load of clips of different goals that I've scored. But we're going to be talking about Ultimate Team in particular and the cheating that is currently going on in Fut Champions. So before I continue with this video, I want to quickly say this video isn't a bash at EA of any kind, and this isn't a finger point at anyone who has been cheating. This is just a discussion between me and my viewers. I want to hear your guys' opinions. I want to get like some conversation started down in the comment section down below and just hear what you guys have to say, what you think should happen, and yeah. So moving on. If you guys don't know what this subject of cheating involves, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you so you can then form your own opinion. But as far as I know, players were accumulating free wins through a disconnection glitch on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Mainly I think it was in the Fut Champions game mode. I'm not too sure if people are doing it in divisions, but obviously Fut Champions is the biggest mode right now in FIFA 18 or in Ultimate Team right now. Has been for the last 2 years, obviously this year and last year when it was first introduced. But you know, it's obviously a game mode where you can earn a lot of money if you perform well. You get really good rewards, really good packs. You get like obviously coin totals as well. But yeah, it's a very popular game mode. Everybody plays it, everybody loves it. We all complain about it a lot of the time, but you know, we all still keep coming back and playing it. Admittedly, it is the best game mode and the most competitive game mode on the game, which is what makes it so fun. So players are basically accumulating these free wins through a disconnection glitch, which like it either gives the player who disconnected or he's doing the glitch a win or an escape from a loss. So if they're losing, like for example, a player can perform the glitch when they're 1-0 up, disconnecting themselves and then still getting the win. Like, just listen to that. How ridiculous does that sound? Or they can do the glitch when they're losing a game. For example, if I was I don't know, I came up against Tas, and I know Tas is one of the best players in the world. I'm obviously not going to win. I'm not that good at FIFA. I'm losing 3-0, you know, I'm like, oh, do you know what, yeah, oh, I still feel like going 40, you know, yeah, let me just do a disconnection glitch. I don't want to get this loss, nah. So then I can then do this glitch, leave the game and not get a loss on my record, and that goes for my record, my entire record on FIFA Ultimate Team, and also towards my record on Fut Champions, which means I technically get a chance to replay that same game against a different opponent. Like, just how ridiculous does that sound? So I know I'm telling you guys how to do the glitch, but obviously like the glitch has been out for a while. As of right now, it is what day is it today? It is Wednesday the 6th of December that I'm recording this. I hope, or at least I think, Fut Champions should be closed this upcoming weekend, so they can hurry up and fix this glitch, because this is just completely unacceptable. Like, it is so ridiculous. We've just gone through a qualification month for an event to earn real life money playing Fut Champions, like, and people are still able to glitch and get free wins. It is so it's just absurd, seriously. But I'm not promoting the use of this glitch, but players were basically connecting their console to their 4G network on their phone, which like obviously creates a Wi-Fi hotspot to connect to Xbox Live or the PlayStation Network, whichever console you're on. And as far as I know, the glitch does work on both consoles, but they play the game as normal. Like, they jump into it the same way, you know, you just go to a normal game of Fut Champs. When they want to disconnect, whether they're winning or they're losing, they would like ask a friend to call their phone, or they just call it themselves from like their home phone or their house phone or whatever. The connection on the game would drop like the second the call goes through. That you don't even need to pick up the phone. Like, you have to do is just ring the phone. The connection will drop and then the player wouldn't receive a loss. And like I said before, I believe that if they were winning, they'd also get a win for the game too. So like, you don't even have, like, you can go 1-0 up in 5 minutes of the game, do this glitch and you get a free win. You don't have to play the rest of the game. Like, it's like you pretty much, you cannot lose doing this glitch. So you can, that means, imagine if everybody was doing this, you'd see like literally top 100 would be all 40-0s. Or everyone would be doing it, and it should just be down to skill rating about who gets the luckiest or whatever. Like, it's so dumb. And what's most concerning about this is just like, it's not just towards, you know, the players who will actually want to improve, like me for example. I'm still yet to play the full 40 games on Fut Champions, but you know, I've got to 25 twice, and I think it was just this last weekend that just went where the glitching was kind of exposed within the community. I was doing really well. I was like 25 and like 4 at one point, and I started crumbling a couple of games. I beat a top 100 player. He didn't glitch out or do anything, but he finished like 37. And yeah, just like for players that want to improve, like, that's fine, like, fair enough, it's going to be frustrating, but think about the professional players. Like, this is their life, this is their career, and cheaters are getting into top 100. Like, imagine people who want to be qualifying for these tournaments that are coming up. We've just had, like I said, a qualification month that's just gone by. Imagine like what it's like. So imagine cheaters getting in to qualify over somebody who's been putting in work for months and months and months, or weeks and weeks and weeks, trying to grind the game out, putting their money into it, their time into it, and cheaters are getting into top 100. They're obviously not going to be able to beat any of the pros if they do get invited to these tournaments. So like, that's how, like, you're literally putting people out of a job. You're putting people out of getting rewards who deserve them, who actually play the game legit, putting in their time, putting in their effort, putting in their money, and doing well. You're completely screwing them over. Like, why is this even a thing? Like, how was this even discovered? That's what I have to ask. Like, who found this out? Like, who decided to go ahead and go into a Fut Champs game on a 4G or Wi-Fi hotspot? It's insane. So obviously I've spoken to hashtag Ryan about this. He is a pro FIFA player. Obviously he's qualified, legit. We all know he's legit. He's been playing down at the HQ. He's got proof to obviously back himself up that he hasn't been cheating. But there's obviously certain players within that top 100, like players and gamer tags you've never seen before, especially like in the previous weeks of Fut Champions. Fair enough, some of them might be legit, but I'm pretty sure there are quite a few in there who have cheated their way to top 100. Maybe they've taken the glitch a bit too far, made it a bit unrealistic. They're probably like, what, a silver player, and they're getting top 100 all of a sudden. Not legit, mate. Doesn't seem legit at all. But I think these players, like, they need to be exposed first of all, and they will be exposed if they do qualify and go to events, because they will get absolutely slaughtered by the likes of Tass, Ryan, hashtag Harry, all these guys that are, all these pros that are really, they're actually good at the game and hit top 100 legit. They will get absolutely slaughtered, which means the whole event in general will just be a joke. Like, imagine how that will look on EA's behalf. Like, they haven't even come out and said anything. Like, this whole glitching thing is going absolutely crazy, and obviously we all know EA have seen it. They're just not coming out and saying anything, which, to be fair, they can't really come out and say anything. Like, the game has been in pieces since release. Like, let's be honest, there's so many things wrong with it, but we all love the game, we all still play it. But I think now, I don't know whether they're not replying or they're not making any statements because they don't know how to fix it. I don't know if they're in the process of fixing it. I'm guessing they are. They haven't said anything about this upcoming weekend league. We're already halfway through the week. It's now Wednesday. Like, they're just not giving us anything. So everything's just kind of up in the air at the moment. We're all just waiting to see what happens. But like, to me, this is just so unacceptable. Like, I just want to play the game. I know I get angry. Like, I know, like, I get really annoyed at the game. But I still love playing it. But I don't want to play if I know cheaters are involved, because they can screw me over. I might lose, or I might get disconnected from a game. I get a loss, he gets a win, or he gets another chance at replaying it. And that could be my difference between Gold 1 and Elite, or Elite 2 and Elite 1, or even Elite 1 and Top 100 if I have a really good run. Like, you don't know these things. And think about all the players that play. Like, you're going to screw so many people over. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this glitch, and also what you think EA should do to the cheaters. So apparently they've been removing certain people off the leaderboards of this week in Top 100. And I'm not going to say any names in particular, but I've heard that one name is going to be removed, and he's been a pretty big target so far. Obviously people are coming out and saying, yeah, I haven't cheated and all this, but there is literal like video evidence of them backing out of games and doing all kinds of dodgy things. But in my opinion, I think that their whole console should be banned from FIFA 18. Like, if your IP address or your console is banned from FIFA, that means you can't make another account. That means if you want to play FIFA that badly, you'll have to buy a whole new console and start your Ultimate Team all over again. And to be fair, that's probably what you should get. I'm not really sure if there's any other way to put a lifetime ban on one particular person playing the game, because obviously you can't stop them. If they want to switch consoles even from an Xbox to a PS4, they can technically go ahead and do that. But yeah, this has to be stamped out. Like, what really does baffle me and kind of annoys me, like I'm annoyed just talking about it. I can't imagine how some of these pros feel, because they're in a position where some of them might not have made it in top 100 because they faced these cheaters. Some of them getting DC glitches that they just thought maybe it's EA's fault, but it's actual people doing this. Like, this has to be stamped out immediately. Like, cheating is just not acceptable. Like, it's a video game. Fair enough, we all get emotional, we all have our highs, our lows. Yeah, it's a video game, but cheating, come on. Like, using a glitch to cheat, that is, to me, absolutely insane. And EA need to bring out some kind of statement. They need to apologize. They need to make sure this is fixed. Like, they just need to get on top of this as soon as possible, because as like the current state that FIFA is in right now, like, Weekend League cannot continue. Fair enough, it's no longer a qualification month, but hopefully everything should be fixed by the time the next qualification month, which comes around, which I think is in either January or February. But hopefully these kind of things are stamped out of the game. To be fair, they should have been stamped out in the first couple of weeks, because I know this glitch has probably been around for a while. I've seen people complaining about disconnects and stuff, but now it's really coming to light now that you know, I've heard some pros are doing it and all kinds of like madness. Is absolutely ridiculous. But like I said, guys, get commenting down below and let me know what you guys think, and also what you think should happen to these cheaters. I think they should be banned for life. Like, that is it. I have not cheated once in this game. Like, my record's like okay, it's nowhere near any of the pros. I just want to get good at this game. I jumped on this game at the start of the year and I knew I wasn't very good. I tried to work on my defending, scoring goals and stuff like that. I have fun improving. That's, I want to see my journey go from where I started and then maybe trying to get top 100. Like, that is what I want to do. But you can't be doing that when there's these cheaters involved. It's just stupid. It just defeats the whole purpose of the game. People aren't even going to bother playing anymore. And think about it like this as well. They're not just getting the ranks, they're also getting the rewards. Like, EA are giving these people the rewards for hitting top 100 when they have cheated their way there. Like, top 100 can make you millions of coins every week. Depending on who you pack, first of all, you get like 150,000 coins. You get all of these 100k packs. You get an ultimate team of the week pack. These guys are getting it every single week and they don't even deserve it. That means it's putting them even higher up the ranks, getting better teams, getting better players. It's just defeating the whole purpose of Fut Champions. They're not a champion if you cheat. It's ridiculous. So guys, like I said, get commenting down below. I'm going to be replying to as many comments as I can. I will be replying to all of them. I don't expect an overwhelming amount of views or, like, you know, comments on this video. I just really wanted to talk about this and see what you guys have to say. And yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to drop a like. Also subscribe to my channel for more FIFA content from myself. Back to normal videos after this. I just really wanted to bring this to light because it is a very concerning problem right now within the FIFA community. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Big Marks, and peace.